Waiting for it to say live. Yeah, baby.
You're live.
A Father high in heaven, smile down upon your son. Yeah, was busy with his money games, oh, his women and his guns. But Jesus saved me. Unsung Western hero, he killed an Indian or three, and then he made his name in Hollywood. Oh, just set the white man free. Jesus saved me. Saves, well, it better save himself from the gory, glory seekers who use his name in death. Oh, Jesus, save me. Saves, oh, well, it better save himself from the gory, glory seekers who use his name in death. Oh, Jesus, save me. Oh, well, I saw him in the city, on the mountains of the moon, yeah. His cross was rather bloody, oh, they could hardly roll his stone. And Jesus saved me.
What's going on, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. How you doing, Mitch?
I'm doing well. How are you? My body's sore.
Yeah, right on, man. Happy Sunday, you guys. It's good to see everybody who's here. You guys got nothing better to do at 2 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. I love you. I'm losing my voice. Woke up this morning, almost couldn't even utter a word. I don't know. I have no idea. I feel sort of okay, but I hope I'm not coming down with something. That being said, it's
Hey,
good
Charles,
to see all you guys. What's up?
do you think can I be excused for 2 minutes to get the groceries in?
Absolutely, brother. Right on. But can you be excused? How
I'll
about
be
this?
right.
Watch that.
I'll be right.
Oh, wait a minute.
The other way around. I'll be right
The other
back.
way around. Hang
Yeah.
on. Right on, brother. All right. It's good to see everybody. We're going to play a little guitar today. We don't really have much of an agenda. Mitch and I are we're both a little under the weather, you guys. He's got a pretty bad headache, and he's been fussing with his computer for the last few days. It's kind of interesting. I'm a computer moron. I need guys like Mitch to help me get through this stuff so I can even talk to you guys. But Mitch had computer issues. And when a guy who knows about computers has computer issues, it's like on a whole nother level. And I got to see my brother struggling. Now, he knew what he needed. He knew what was wrong. It's not like he didn't know the answers, but I watched him in real time deal with his new computer build. And it's just really interesting to get to watch him deal with it. And I'm going to let him tell you about that in just a little bit when he gets back. We're going to watch a Motorhead video, YouTube Motorhead video. One of my favorite bands, literally the very beginning of my early youth, 10 years old. I can remember the image of Lemmy as a small boy standing at a microphone screaming, and I can remember my parents absolutely against it, which made me just want it all the more. I was going down memory lane the other day thinking about Lemmy, thinking about just the three original members, Fast Eddie and Filthy. Their impact on Hollywood seemed like it was forever from the very beginning. And it was. Lemmy was an icon in Hollywood when I worked there in the early 80s. But as far as Motorhead being an LA thing and like on the concert, tour thing and 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, no, my memories of Lemmy are the Rainbow and of Lita Ford wanting to go give him a hug and a kiss before she went home. And so it was, I believe, 85. I think 85 was when I remember, and I might be a year off, but I'm pretty on the spot with this. Hey, brother, I'm pretty on the spot with this. The band Motorhead played the Hollywood Palladium, I think, in 85. They sold it out. And they were an underground band. They weren't commercial in any way, shape, or form. And so they were not our parents' music. They were not even mainstream. They were quite literally an underground thing. And it was 85, Hollywood Palladium sold out show. And from there, over the next 3 years, they upped their ability to play shows, but they still didn't have a big saturation in the States. Still didn't. They were still playing like the second show I ever saw them at was a Santa Monica Civic in Santa Monica, California. It's I think a 10,000 seat venue. And they had pretty much sold it out. But they did that circuit for like 3 years. It was 3 years. And then they jumped on an Alice Cooper tour. I believe it was 88. It might have been 89. And they played the Long Beach Arena with Faster Pussycat. Now, that's my favorite Motorhead show. Because at that time, they had established just a massive pile of hits. They were known worldwide. They've always toured in Europe. They've always been big in Germany and over in England. They've always been big in England, always, right? But the late 80s were the time where I got to know Motorhead. I got to know Lemmy at an early age, but he was I hadn't seen him yet. I had just heard about him and lived his music and got to see him interact. I was very fortunate. I got to see Lemmy be Lemmy with his friends while I got to stand in the peripherals and observe, because I was working. So I was in a fortunate situation. But Lemmy tolerated me on a couple of occasions. He was with Wendy O. Williams once. And they came backstage to see some friends. And then another time when Wendy was playing, he came there to see Wendy when the Plasmatics were actually playing. And then this one other night, he just showed up. He came walking back, and he was in a sort of a mellow mood. He only lived literally a block away from either the Rainbow or the Whiskey, depending on which way you wanted to go. If you walked out of the Roxy straight out of the front door and went down the main street across the street, it goes down a hill, a very short block. You make a left turn. It's the third apartment on the right. It was a known thing all through the 80s. But his fixture, his legacy at, the Rainbow really started at that time, mainly in the late 80s. Mainly in the late 80s. That's when it was considered his home away from home. Even more so than it was in the very early 80s. And so his legend grew, and it was funny. When I finally got to see them play a show, I felt like I knew him, and it was so special. So my favorite band is Motorhead. They always have been my favorite rock band. I hold Van Halen in the highest esteem, you guys, but it all started for me with Motorhead. All right? So I want to play a video here real quick. We're having a real lax day. Oh, wait a minute. No. I don't want to do that. You see that, Mitch? You needed to stop me and jump on me, brother. Let's address the chat, man.
There you go.
I'm sorry for my voice, you guys. Fruitcake Tony style. I'm going to go up to the top here. I'm going to see all you crazy people who've got nothing better to do. Sandra. Right on, Sandra. I appreciate you and love you so much.
And I got to apologize. I've been saying hi to people in here, but since I'm
it's you're popping up in here because you've got that. We got to make some adjustments to what we're doing backstage because.
But when I do it in here on the private or the chat in here, it's not.
Yeah.
It's under your thing.
Yeah,
I had to give up a pop-in chat. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed it, and we'll fix it later, brother. It's all good, man. We're around friends, and they're just gonna have to forgive us. Deal with it. So, Ryan, OU812, love you, my man. Right on, brother. You rock.
I'm Charles's Trev.
You are my partner in crime, but you're the one who wants to only do the misdemeanors. I'm just going to say it like that, guys.
I don't even do that.
I can't believe I just said that about Mitch. Anyway, I would not do this. Well, I don't even want to do this without Mitch. I'll just say it like that. I could do it. I could fumble through it. I don't want to. Look at this. Right on, Christopher. Love you, brother. You rock, bro. Right on. Look what we got here. Ed, I enjoyed the show from last night. You, Brendan, Fruitcake, Tony, man. It's a good show, bro. Right on. Right on. Graphite and Cigars. It's good to see you, brother. Good afternoon, my man. All right, let me go down. Oh, look at this. Right on, Wayne. It's good to see you, Wayne. You rock, brother. Right on, man. Sean Hockey. You rock, Sean. You freaking rock.
We hail from the same town. Baltimore, Maryland.
Look at this. We got hip metal in the chat. Right on, man. You rock. Let's see. Anybody else here going down. Lars Guitars. Right on, bro. It's good to see you, brother. Right on, man. Hey, look at this. We got Papa Blue. Right on, Papa. Right on, Papa. It's good to see you, man. I hope you're having a great day, bro. Oh, look at this. Got John Deshane. Right on, John. You freaking guitar rocker, you. Right on, brother. Let me see here. All right. Well, I'm kind of down at the bottom. As people jump in, we'll say hey. I'm going to play a video for you guys real quick. We're going to watch it. and then we're gonna play some guitar in a little bit. Let me see if I can do that. And then I want to do that, and I want to do that, like that.
If you like to gamble, I tell you I'm your man. You win some, lose some, it's all the same to me. The pleasure is to play, make no difference what you say. I don't say greed, the only card I need is the ace of spades, the ace of spades. Playing for the high wall, dancing with the devil, going with the flow, it's all a game to me. 7 or 11, snake eyes watching you. Double up or quit, double strike or split, the ace of spades, the ace of spades. You know I'm going to lose, and gambling's for fools, but that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the joker. Pushing up the ante, I know you got to see me. Read 'em and weep, the dead man's hands again. I see it in your eyes, take one look and die. The only thing you see, you know it's gonna be the ace of spades, the ace of spades.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. I like to pull stuff out from the past. I'm sort of regressing, Mitch, back to the 70s, the late 70s. Deep. Let me get this. Sorry about that. I'm regressing back to the late 70s, early 70s. Bands like Deep Purple, Jethro Tull, learning some of those old guitar licks. Are they a little easier than some of the newer rock? Yeah, some of it is, but not all of it. Not all of it. Not all of it at all. And I'm really enjoying some of these riffs, Jethro Tull riffs. I'm going to be bringing them to the channel here in the next couple of weeks, prepping for it. I've got a little bit of a gripe, but before I do my gripe, don't let me forget about my gripe. I got a gripe I'm going to air, but I want to double check her. I saw Steve Brand was in the chat. Steve, I love you, brother. You rock, man. What a rocker, bro. We got Guitar Man 45. Bo, it's good to see you, man. I hope you and the wife are doing well, brother. I hope all is good. Let me see. Okay, that was it. Wait, what was this, Ben? I always want to see. That's interesting, Ben. It is really ironic when Motorhead at that moment right there for the video we saw, all the members of the Big Four, Anthrax, Slayer, Metallica, and did I say Slayer? Who am I missing? Anthrax, Slayer, Metallica, and help me. I can't believe it. Anthrax, Slayer, Metallica. Anyway, those guys were just children. They were children. They were quite literally 11 and 12, 10, 9 years old, maybe even some 8 years old at that time. The impact that music had. Christopher puts Testament. I love your choice. Damn, I hate it. There's a band that is eluding my brain right now, and it's pissing me off, guys, and it's in my vocabulary on a daily basis. Welcome to old age. No, not Exodus, but I love your style, babe. Anyway, the impact that it had on all of, I can remember the first time I met James Hetfield. He was young, guys. He was young. But he was trying at that young age. And when I say young, 19, 18 years old. Okay, handsome, trying to work those frickin' lemmy pork chop sideburns. That impact, the whole point of what I'm saying here is the first time I meet him, I'm eyeing him up and down, and he's dressed like a frickin' rock star. He's got the Fallen Angel Led Zeppelin t-shirt on and awesome leather jacket, Harley Davidson motorcycle belt, just jeans, not leather pants, but badass boots on, and rocking those freaking, trying to grow them in the lemmy fucking pork chops. And so I just love that shit, guys. I love it. I absolutely love it. I got a gripe, though. So I've got, I use Reaper, and I've got right now like 10 songs pulled up on Reaper. I'm trying to learn them and get them right so I can bring them and present them. And it's a lot of work. It really is. And I work like 65 hours a week. So an hour here, an hour there is all I get. And I cannot produce stuff in fast time like I want. I just don't have enough time or energy. But I will eventually get there. Megadeth, thank you. Thank you, Sandra. The word Megadeth kept eluding me. I was mixing it up with Metallica, and I throw myself on your mercy, guys. Thank you, Sandra. And so I'm sitting here a couple of weeks. It's been like 2 weeks now. And I share shit with you guys just way too freely, I swear to God. So I'm sitting here, and I've got Reaper pulled up, and I'm working on a song, and I've got another instructional video over on this other computer that's showing me, how to do some stuff. And over in the queue, sort of where it has your feed, where all your videos are, I noticed this one video there, and it kind of was familiar. It had a familiar air to the photograph in it. And I see this, it's a Strat neck. I could see this hand on the fretboard. I could see the shoulder. It was kind of just a portion of a full, view. And I see down and underneath it, I look down and I see this working on Promises in the Dark. Working on Promises in the Dark. Well, I came at that song about 8 years ago and couldn't play it. And I came at that song about 4 years ago and could half-ass play it until I got to a point that I still couldn't play it. And so the song has been like a white whale to me. It's eluded me. This freaking video was a Quentin James video, guys. Quentin. Love you, Quentin, by the way. I sound like I'm griping, but, well, I am, damn it. So it's not like I don't have time for this, right? But sheer morbid curiosity led me to click on that video. I clicked on it. And it's a 10-year-old video with over 2,000 views. For those of you who don't realize it, Quentin's been doing this shit for a minute. Okay? And I will say his tone in that video is absolute shit compared to what it is now. So all the guys in this community who've been helping Quentin get his tone right, you done good, guys. You're getting there. So I click on this video, and it's him, and it's not really so much teaching you how to play it as it is him working it out in real time in a video. It's really more of that. But it's classic Quentin James. And sure as shit, if that damn video didn't get in my head, and a couple of things that I was trying to work out on it, he was working out. And so for the next week, I'm thinking about the darn video. And finally, last week, I went ahead and just gave in, and I'm learning the damn song so I can play it here on YouTube for you guys. It is a rocking tune. Quentin, I hope I have your blessing, number one. Number two, I learned it from you. I would have never done it without you. I think I'm going to do it justice. I think I'm going to do it justice. I think it actually work out really well. And, but those Niels Geraldo solos, I mean, when you listen to them, you may think, oh, well, because nowadays, when we filter the way music is now and the prowess in guitar in the last 20 years, you can look back and you may scoff a little at these older licks and be like, no, but trust me when I say this, it is a leap and a bound to play those things the way Neil played them. It is a challenge. A huge challenge for me. So, yes, Neil is a beast. He's a flipping beast. And I was a Pat Benatar fan. I can remember the first girl in my high school in California who actually got her hair cut and tried to rock her image. She did a really good job of it, by the way. Yeah, I got memory burn from it. I'm sure she did a really good job. Sean Hockey, thank you for those words, brother. I try, bro, but damn, I point out a lot of my faults. Tony told me once, Fruitcake Tony once, Charles, you need to stop pointing your faults out so much, man. Just rock it. And I get it, Tony, I do. But it's not me. This is what I do. So, I love you, bro. William De Silva in the chat. Right on, William. Right on, man. It's good to see you, bro. Zach Thong. Right on, Zach. Let me see if I'm missing. I don't think I'm missing anybody. I already saw Zach earlier, too. All right. So, Quentin James, your freaking 10-year-old video finally got to me, brother. And we're going to do that, bro. Hey, Cushman. Right on, Cushman. It's good to see you, bro. Good to see you, brother. Welcome. Mitch, what's new with you, man? What is going on, brother? Your microphone.
Sandra pointed out for me.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, I've got it, Mike. I forgot to download. I have not put the software on here yet, and it's got the software has a built-in gate and all that. Because I noticed when I did a live stream the other day, and I played it back. I'm hearing the TV, which is right on this other room, right here. I can't hear it. I have the headphones on. And when I have that gate, the software, I forgot to download the software. It'll work without the software, but it works better with the software. So I'm glad you pointed out to me. And I'm on a new build. My trials and tribulations with I just built. A week ago, Saturday, I bought stuff and I put together Tuesday or Sunday, whatever it was last week, and the dead motherboard was dead. Took it back, and I got a different one. It's working fine, but when you keep the memory at the speed it's designed to go in, not the guaranteed speed, the 6,000 speed, it crashes. So I had to turn off Expo and running at default speed, which is 4,800. Anyway, it's fine now. But anyway, that's where my trip. But I forgot to download the software for my mic, which I will. And doing yard work yesterday, I'm telling you, my arms are killing me. I don't know what I did with my shoulder. My elbow troughs, picking up, computer and just moving this all around, building it, and blah 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 blah.
Look at that thing, you guys. Yeah,
it's nice. It's a Ryzen 7700X CPU. I don't game. I got a RTX 4060 MSI. I had to get software so the fans would work for that, and Asus Strix B650A motherboard, 32 gigs of G Skill RAM that's supposed to run at 6,000 megahertz without crashing, but doesn't. Uh,
Hey,
eh,
Mitch, Ben Tom, I love it when we're going full computer nerd for a moment or two, you guys. Ben Tom has a question for you there, Mitch.
I just did. I just gave you a rundown, right? He might have asked that before I just answered that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just RAM speed and AMD. They're even my Gen 4. No, this is AM5. My AM4 had the same issue.
My computer doesn't look anything like that computer. That's all I'm saying. Craziness, man, crazy. When you took when you went out earlier, I was telling the chat that you had real time issues, and it's kind of refreshing in sort of a way because I'm an idiot with computers. I have
Yeah,
problems with them. Well, not anymore, but
you know how to do all this stuff without me. You don't need me.
I'm a better man with computers because of you, Mitch Heyman. That's all I'm going to say. And my shortcomings will come to light real quick if you're not around. I'll fumble. I will fumble. But that being said, you having computer issues wasn't the same as me. When I have them, I'm clueless. Don't have.
Now
It's
mine's definitely hardware issues. Now you can manually
yours. You knew what was wrong. And
you can manually set the
troubleshot it.
timings in here,
Yeah.
which I'll wait a while, see if it stays stable with this Expo off. That's the Expo is what you enable to run at the desired speed in your memory. But you can manually do it. I might mess around with that a little bit.
Oh, bro, that is awesome. Hey, what we got here?
Yes,
Ed.
and I have to. Yeah, I think about it all the time, and I almost got it. But I just have I can't fathom the thought of putting a water even the all in ones. They're not gonna leak unless you cut the hose or something like that. But they do need more maintenance. You got to pay attention. The pump goes out, and I thought about because it just looks so cool. Because this thing I got in here, this is a Peerless Assassin 120. It just covers up my RAM. I was going to get RGB RAM, but the thing covers it up so big. But these are rated real well, and it's cheap too, and they work real good. But anyhow, I don't want to bore anybody. This is all about music, and I do have all my music stuff on here. It's playing music fine, my guitar stuff.
I'll tell you, I have found in my little YouTube career that you can't do this without a computer. So ironically, when I went to try to get my guitar and plug it into the Focusrite and get it to route through everything and get it, the issue I had was the computer and getting everything, you have to utilize it. So if next time I hear anybody talking crap about a computer conversation, I'm just going to, it's in the back of my mind. I'm not going to say anything, but in the back of my mind, I'm going to say, yeah, well, you got to have it, babe. You got to have it. Man, oh man. Well, I'm glad things seem to be working out for you, Mitch.
Yeah, I haven't had a crash since I turned that Expo off.
I absolutely dread having to upgrade anything I've got going. Everything's working right now, so knock on wood, we're just going to rock and roll with it. I'm going to play some guitar today. I want to play a song. I've played it before. I'm still working on it, working it out. It'll be a reoccurring song. It is not my Summer Nights, though, Ryan. I don't know quite yet which song I'm going to choose for that, but I want to play some guitar for you guys. And then I'm going to play a new song I've never played before. I've known it for a while. Hopefully I'll play well. I'm not really warmed up. I really feel like shit, you guys, to be honest, but not to make excuses. I'm going to rock. I'll rock. We're going to do this. Let me get ready here. We'll do this, man. By the way, I love my new Nerd Halen guitar strap, guys. No shit. Very cool. Super functional. And I have chosen to keep my chapstick in it for now. It's multifunctional. Let me get this straight right here. I'll tell you what, let me do something. All right. I think we've got tone. Mitch, you going to be all right, brother? All right. I'm going in. One of these days I'll learn to stop doing that. I hope that sounded good, you guys. Can you hear me, Mitch? Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. It sounded
It's
all right to
weird.
me. So I was asking how it sounds. Some people said the guitar was low. One person said the guitar was low, but I thought it sounded great to me.
Guitar was too loud?
Too low. But I don't think it was. I mean, not on my end. Other
Okay.
people were saying it sounded great. So.
You know, right now my hearing.
Can you hear me all right?
You're like underwater to my hearing right now. I'm losing my voice. My hearing is going. I have not a damn clue. But hey, you know what? Jonathan McCulloch is in the chat. Right on, Jonathan. Good to see you, brother. Right on, man. Yeah, everyone's saying it sounded half-ass all right, I guess. Very cool, man. Hey, I always want to just bring a little guitar to these shows, man, because, you know, that's what we do. That's what our whole world's about. I want to play another song. You guys
All
mind
right.
if I play another song? I'm going to play another song here. Let me see here.
I don't want to turn my mic up because my wife's got the TV blasting.
You're good, brother. You're good, man. So this is a song that I've known for a while. I still struggle with the solo. It's a short little sweet song, a short little sweet solo. It's one of my favorite bands. I'll play it for you. I hope I do well. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this.
When
I think I pushed all the right buttons that time, Mitch. Let me see. There we are. Can you hear me? Am I back?
Yep.
Yeah, my hearing right now sounds like I have it. It feels like I have earmuffs over my ears when I'm listening to my audio. Like I have.
Oh, it's because you got a head something going on, head cold, or
head cold. Yeah.
Oh, I thought because my mic's too low.
No. I mean, literally, the levels are weird right now. Everything sounds like it's underwater. I hope I'm not coming down with a bug. I have not got the time to be sick. Don't have time. Don't have the time for it.
Well, you work too hard. I can tell you that right now.
Talk about retirement. I've been on the retirement kick for 6 months now, talking about it, dreaming about having time to do this and spend more time playing guitar, and doing just interacting and having something other than work in my life. But my daughter grabbed me last week. I told Mitch this. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it is. It's sad, but it's funny. She grabbed me. She said, "Look, you can't retire. I don't even want to hear it anymore. Don't even talk about it for a year. Come back to me in a year," she said. So evidently I'm not retiring for at least another year or so. And I'm going to stop talking about it and dreaming about it. But I can't wait. I honestly cannot wait for it. The last Water Buffalo Society meeting, Ben Coombs, my brothers, 2:00 Saturday afternoon. Charles sent me the link. I was on a job 2:00 on Saturday afternoon. But when I'm retired, I won't be. There's a whole life, a whole nother group of people in a life that I have that I'm trying to get to, and I kind of can't get there. I can sort of dabble in it, but I can't get there right now. It's kind of messing me up a little bit. But that being said, we absolutely love you guys. Mitch, do you have anything that you want to add? Anything in the chat these fine people have said? Let me go in here and highlight a few people. Yeah, Lars, I get you, brother. Right on, man. Let me see who else we got here. All right. Bruce, it's good to see you, Bruce, you freaking rocker. It's really good to see you, man. And did I say hey to Dwight Bailey?
I did. In here, I chatted. Yeah. I typed
anyway,
it.
Dwight, I love you, brother. It's good to see you, bro. Right
Zach,
on, man.
Hack.
Hack's in here? Hack, it's good to see you, bro. Shoot, man. Who have I missed? Help me out here. It's good to see you, Hack.
Mr. BHB Jr. Bruce.
That's Bruce. That's Big Bruce, man.
Andy Carson.
Right. No, you rock, my brother. Freaking Bruce is a rocker, you guys. There's Sandra saying hey to Andy. Andy Carson. My favorite firefighter on planet Earth. Right on, bro. It's good to see you, man. I hope you have a great day, bro. Show your firefighter in your town some love, guys.
I got a nephew. It's a firefighter. I got another one that's a policeman in Colorado.
They're the guys who show up to the party and no one's ever really not happy to see them. You know what I mean? Life-saving, bro. You are the top of the heap, brother. I don't know that we've missed anybody else. I hate to cut the show a little short, guys, but I'm under the weather now. I think I'm coming down with something. This kind of sucks, man. But guess what? I waited all week to get on here with Mix and do this with you guys and play a couple of songs, and man, it makes my week just freaking awesome. Makes my week awesome. Frank C.
There's Frank C. just dropped in. Hello, Frank.
Frank, this is the first show in the last 3 shows I haven't mentioned you yet.
You just got here.
We got to go to another concert. We got to go to another concert, brother. We'll be in touch. We got a couple of things to do in our future. It's going to be really cool, bro. And let me see here. Who else am I missing? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to say it like this. I thank you guys all for being here. I love you guys. Mitch and I enjoy doing this. We come on here and we just like to interact with you guys. I don't see any of you nearly as much as I used to on a regular basis. And
thanks for having me,
really
Charles.
Good. Oh, dude, Mitch. And by the way, guys, Mitch is as much a part of this show as I am, and he's so humble and he's so sweet, and he just refuses to accept the fact that he's a permanent fixture around here. So, Mitch, you're a permanent fixture around here until you decide not to be, and you are always expected to be here. Just want to say that.
You
No
have
pressure.
a
No pressure.
You have a question.
Is this from Ryan? I'll tell you what. Up until I woke up this morning, the answer to that was absolutely yes. I'll see how I feel in an hour or so. I'm going to take some aspirin and we'll see. I have a song. Actually, I have a dang it. I'll be honest with you, Ryan. I feel like shit right now. I don't know, but I promised someone I was going to play him a song, and I may have to put it off till next week. I may have to. I don't know. I'll see. It's a couple hours from now. But I love you guys. I will obviously be in touch.
Can I have to address Frank real quick?
You go right ahead, bro.
Frank C. He knows what I'm talking about. What I alluded to in here earlier. Hey, the new computer's working fine. As long as I keep Expo off, it's running fine. It boots up like 9 seconds. When I had Expo on, it was like 35 seconds. And even though I'm short changing myself on the memory speed, but it's still fast at 4,800. It's quite fast.
I asked Mitch the other day, I said, Mitch, what is fast? I mean, when you hit the button and it immediately responds, what more do you freaking want, man? And he goes, well, you got to understand, there's other things involved.
Yeah, they have all these benchmarking, things. It's considered a gaming PC. I don't game, but you can do all these benchmarks. Then a lot your games have benchmarking utilities in them. I don't game, but you can still do stuff, and as long as it doesn't crash to do what I want it to do, it runs fine. I mean, I can tell the snappiness.
It's just a pleasure to be around you, Mitch. I got to tell you.
Well, I appreciate that, but it's the other way around. I mean, so much talent. I mean,
jeez, dude.
With you and the guys in Ryan's show, I mean,
it's overwhelming. It is really overwhelming. And if you miss a week, you got to play catch up. I'll definitely be in the chat, Ryan. I'll definitely be in your chat, man. There's no question about that. And I'll be on YouTube the rest of the day. I'm sure of that. Other than that, Mitch, if you don't have anything to add.
No, but I'm gonna say something when you end the stream a little bit before you go.
Go ahead, brother. Right now, you go.
No,
ahead.
I mean, no, I don't want to talk. No, between.
Oh, you want to talk to? Oh, I got you.
You when the show's over.
Yeah. Okay, we can do that.
And guys, you made an hour. We just about went an hour.
Man, I dug deep for it, but it's cool. God, I love being with these people. All right, you guys, have a great week. Be well. Love somebody for no freaking reason. That's Mitch Heyman. I'm Charles Green. Wait a minute. Alice G just jumped in the chat. I love you, Alice. You rock, bro. Have a great week. All of you. Be well.
See ya.
See you later.